How evolved is the Halo Concord evolved? Well, let me ask you a question in return. Is anybody else tired of modern companies taking beloved franchises, digging up their respective tombs, and then parading their desecrated corpse as a bloody trophy? If you are one of those people who's tired of seeing that, hit the like button right now. Now, I've been on Twitter recently making fun of Halo. It's quite funny. Go follow me there if you want to see that. But the reason why we are where we are today is what toxic positivity over at 343 looks like. Now, I'm still calling them 343 instead of whatever their new name is because these freaks think that changing their name would magically make them good at making Halo games. It's not. Just because you're called Halo Studios, that means nothing. You're still a bunch of incompetent dweebs. Now, Halo Combat Evolved is out. It's been a few days, and the reason for this remake, let me just put it in a nutshell. Microsoft and 343 saw what Bethesda did with Skyrim and said, you know what, let's do that as well. Because Halo Combat Evolved is $60 for a 4.5 hour campaign. The fact that there's no unlockables for customization is a crime. But that's the least of his issues. I don't understand why Halo fans even bother anymore. The game's been dead for like years, and the developers keep pissing on the grave. You know, I almost feel bad for these Halo fans, and then I remember that they all watch these Halo slop YouTubers. Dozens of these cowardly little rats are basically on their knees right now guzzling Halo's rainbow-colored juice over this remake. It's so pathetic. I mean, you deserve everything you get, but you know what? I shouldn't start laughing because I'm a Gears of War fan, and they've been steadily destroying that IP, that franchise, game after game anyway. Imagine releasing a remake unfinished. That is just so disrespectful. Everything is just incomplete. The voice acting is terrible. I mean, did they give the voice actors like a sheet of paper and tell them to smoke some ganja, give them zero direction and let them slobber into the lines? I mean, it's just despicable. I mean, how do you listen to the original and then listen to your current new one and say, yeah, we made it better, let's release it? Every scene with Cortana makes her sound depressed. And to be honest, you'd be depressed too if you were forced into making this. The voice actress sounds as tired as we are. All of her personality and mannerisms, the charm, the attitude is all gone. All of the wonder, the incredible dialogue that character had is just sucked out of this new game. Cortana to me was smart, she was charming, she was inquisitive, she was witty, she was like having a good friend throughout the entire missions. All of that was conveyed through her tone and delivery. All of that is gone, isn't that great? Just replaced with just naivety and stupid condescending attitude. I mean, truly gaming is dead. And these companies wonder why everything is falling apart for them. It's because no one cares anymore. You know, I say that, but we have gamers out there that will consume this slop like it's nothing. You know, I feel like this game, this remake here, was made for people who never played Halo. That's why things didn't change much. That's why the game development was just horrible. Because it's coming on the PS5 and this is the first time people played Halo. They're gonna have no reference experience. Anyway, believe it or not, there is something worse. This game's cutscenes are such an embarrassment. I was genuinely laughing watching them. I mean, legitimately, they look and sound like they were put together by AI. Roll the clip.
Nice work.
Thanks. Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC. So, did you take out the prophet?
Negative.
Whatever the—
What the fuck? What is this writing? That was horrible. Am I watching the CW network? I mean, I'm dying. I'm literally dying from cringe. I mean, they just had to force a strong female ODST squad leader. Oh, 343 just couldn't help themselves. They suck so bad. God, I hate these people. This whole scene, by the way, doesn't even fit Combat Evolved. It's a clear attempt to try and diminish and emasculate the decorated war hero. I mean, what grunt in this universe would have the balls to say that to E9? That's something that just wouldn't happen in the military, and even if it did, the command will tear that person a new arsehole. Now, speaking of the backlash, the Halo mods delete the post On Campaign Evolved's Cortana, which had over 2,730 upvotes with an 81% rate. Then another post emerges praising her and has 1,800 upvotes with a lower 76 rate. The consensus is clearly that she doesn't look good and censorship prevails on Reddit. So in this first image, a good Samaritan says, working on a mod for Cortana in Campaign Evolved. I can't not see Germa when I look at her. Might take a bit, but since it's on UE5, now I assume basic UE5 modding techniques will work fine. As you can see, it has 435 upvotes at the time of the screenshot, 101 comments, the Reddit archive details. It was submitted on 24th of July with 2,700 posts, 81 upvoted. This post was taken down by the Halo simps over on this subreddit because apparently trying to fix the appearance of Cortana is too much for them to handle. What a bunch of cigarettes. Now the second image said, I feel like I'm literally seeing something differently to everyone else. The uglification of the character is a big topic in this sub and many others. I've seen people calling the new Cortana ugly, and usually I would agree with things like this, as I hate the uglification in games and media in general, but I don't really see it here. She looks great to me. I mean, obviously nowhere near the Halo 4 Cortana's level, but still, I really don't get it in this case. However, Lieutenant Williams in the bonus missions is pretty ugly, to be honest. Even though I really enjoyed my time with the Halo remake, this post got removed, so this person actually thinks Cortana looks fine. You would think that this post wouldn't get removed, but it still got removed. I'm assuming because he said the Lieutenant Williams in the bonus missions is pretty ugly, to be honest. I mean, you're just not allowed any critical thought on Reddit, are you? I mean, both of these posts are literally the tamest things ever. These are gamers who bought the game with their hard-earned money, who are giving a legitimate response to what they think is a bad representation of the original games. But that's way too far. See, one thing I love about Reddit is that you have these Reddit mods who love LARPing as tough guys. It's the most funniest thing ever. A bunch of simps, a bunch of losers who love wielding this power because they have no power in real life. It reminds me of this classic post on the Halo subreddit where someone was bringing up the awareness of men's health, which is very important, and that post got shut down. I mean, men are 50% of the population. I mean, how dare you think about their mental health? I mean, it's insane. And on that bombshell, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm gonna leave you with some funny clips from the game. You're not gonna want to miss it. Watch the entire thing. I mean, you're gonna cry real tears looking at this garbage. Either that or you're gonna laugh your ass off. I mean, I was in the middle. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Manic's out.
Nice work.
Thanks. Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC. So, did you take out the Prophet?
Negative.
Whatever the Covenant's working on here needs to be stopped before it can go any further. We need to destroy this ship.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah! Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Ah, sir.